Alrighty. Whew. Okay, you guys can't hear me. I'm back. It's me, the Taku. I feel like it's been such a long time, hasn't it? It's been about... my last stream was Wednesday, so it's been, what? No stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today, we're finally getting back into the groove of things. However, of important note, and I want to make this a very important note. Wednesday, I've got some family stuff to do. And as a result of that, I won't be able to stream because we'll be doing family dinner around the time that stream would normally take place. For that reason, I won't be able to stream on Wednesday. I will keep the possibility open of a Tuesday or a Thursday stream. However, there's a giant maybe attached to that. Assuming nobody else I know is streaming, it becomes a little more likely. However, a friend of mine from work wants to play Darktide. So for that reason, I might end up playing Darktide tomorrow. And if that were to happen, then stream would not happen. But I do feel a bit bad that I missed a bit of stream this past few days. I've had a lot of things to take care of, and actually, no, maybe, yeah, Tuesday, tomorrow wouldn't be a good stream day regardless, I think. I'm generally pretty burnt out. I've had a lot on my plate these past few days. There's been a lot going on in my non-stream life, and as a result of that, everything's all up in the air. And Patriot says, get yourself tea. Welcome in, Patriot. I'm not sure if you're referring to the British thing or my throat, but I just finished eating. I just finished eating, so the good news is that I don't have to take a eating break for this stream. The bad news is that, well, after I eat, I feel like I clear my throat a lot. But on top of that, I've actually had a sore throat since, or like kind of like a slightly sore throat since Sunday morning. I was actually thinking of calling out of work today. Honestly, I probably should have. But you know, everything did work out for the best, though. I got free food at work. Always a good day with free food, but yeah, I probably should have just called out today. My throat isn't too bad, but I don't want anybody to catch it. I still went in anyway for some reason. Yeah. Well, you know how it is. But Patriot says, that sucks you had so much. Thank you, Patriot. And British, but your throat would appreciate it. I've got water, but that's about it. I feel like tea would wake me up, though. And I rarely call out of work. A Krieger does his duty. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It could be like my parents' work ethic is very much like, they pretty much never call out of work. And I feel like growing up, a bit of that has been instilled into me as well. Like, I know there's a lot of different ways to look at it. Like, I've heard the saying, like, it's your sick time, you use it how you want to because you earned it, regardless of whether you're sick. And to an extent, I do kind of agree with that. But I don't know. At the same time, where I work, my team is kind of understaffed. Well, I mean, I guess that's not really my problem. Never mind. It kind of is and it kind of isn't. What am I trying to say? I was trying to say that if I call out of work, my team would kind of suffer. But then by the same note, on the same note, even if I did, whether or not I do or do not call out is kind of not really my responsibility to staff the team. You know what I mean? I mean, it's my responsibility to be there, but Anyways, I did have a good reason today. My throat is sore. It's like workable, but it's still kind of annoying. I didn't do a whole lot of talking today. So I haven't really had much of a chance to like cough and whatever. But we ball. A Patriot says, I get that mindset. One always takes care of your family. Working provides for them, plus your team. Having had worked at food service, you put them at odds. It's why I didn't, but I do understand. And yes, you had a good reason. Thank you, Patriot. I guess it's just that I've been so busy these past few days. I've had to take time off. And taking like vacation time and then being like, oh, also I'm sick at the end of vacation time. It's not always a good look. So, anyways. But yeah, with that being said, I got other things I got to take care of this coming week, but I've just been kind of overwhelmed with a lot of... I can't really get into the details of what I was doing this past week, but I've had some family stuff I had to take care of, and, you know, as a result of that, I haven't had a whole lot of free time to myself, so, I don't know, it's kind of tough, but I did miss playing this game, streaming, of course, so I'm hoping to finally get back into it. I had a little bit of free time last night, and I was so incredibly tired that I loaded up a game, like a World War II game called Easy Red 2. I played that for a few minutes, and then it was time for dinner, and then after that I was like, I don't feel like doing anything else. And then I just kind of went to sleep, really, but... Excuse me. Anyways... But yeah, we'll be continuing the campaign today. So, where I left off was the Commonwealth, Finest Hour, and I believe it was a skirmish. So we have to do this skirmish here. I didn't want to do too much on this past Wednesday because I didn't want you guys to like be super far behind what was happening in the game. So I figured I would just see what I could do. I couldn't do a whole lot, and then I gave like a half effort. And then I just called it a night. But now we have the opportunity to actually do it. So here we go. But a Red Orchestra 2 might be up your alley. It's old but gold. I could have sworn I heard of Red Orchestra 2, but I don't know much about it. Is that also a real-time strategy, or is that like a first-person shooter kind of thing? Because I've been meaning to get a mindless first-person shooter like Battlefield 6 or something. Battlefield 6 lately has had a bit of a bad reputation. It's slowly souring, so I'm not really sure whether I should get it. But the good news is that people don't like it. Then the game is probably going to go on sale faster. But it's an FPS, very nice. I want something in the FPS vein to just mindlessly play. But I'll talk about it in a little bit. I'm going to get this cutscene started first. Units unlocked permanently. No, we'll do all around.
June 13th, 1944. You have been on the ground in Normandy for a week now. The city of Cannes proves to be a tough nut to crack. The Germans have dug in on its north side, beating back every attack so far. However, General Montgomery sees control of Cannes as vital to the Normandy campaign. He has already decided to switch tactics and go around Cannes in a wide two-pronged attack. Then, on the 12th of June, the perfect opportunity presents itself. On the right flank of the British Second Army, US troops have forced back the German 352nd Infantry Division. This creates a gap in the front line for 30 Corps to exploit. Bypassing the German Panzerlehr Division, which is blocking the direct route near Tilly-sur-Seulles, the 22nd Armored Brigade quickly advances through the gap in a flanking maneuver to exploit the opening, seize Villers-Bocage, and advance toward the west and the Panzerlehr Division. Today, you'll be in charge of the troops pushing to Villers-Bocage from the west. You will have to advance, regardless of any German resistance, and break through any defenses you might find. Speed is of the essence. We must capture Villers-Bocage before the Germans have time to recover.
Alrighty. um. Okay. I'm pretty sure the dialogue on the right side is just a recap of what we just looked at, so I'm not gonna bother with that. But it even has a rare World War II firearm, such as the Gyeor 41. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Isn't that like the... It's like an assault rifle submachine gun with like a... It's got like a barrel magazine that's on like the upper right of the gun or something like that.
We're going home soon.
I think I know.
Back to the front line, Lieutenant. This is our
think
field
I know.
HQ. It must remain in our control. Operation
with a cup of
Purge is
tea
in
right
full
now.
swing. A swift assault is necessary to breach through the German lines.
And that's the first semi-automatic rifle Germany made in World War II. I see. So I think I do know then. I think I do know. I'm pretty sure the one I have in mind is the real one.
Ready to move, sir. Yes. Be quick.
Oh.
Be decisive, and try not to lose too many men. Use the terrain to your advantage.
Strange how my game is moving around like that, but oh, okay. Anywho, let me remember how to play this game.
More reinforcements will become available to you as you progress with your assault.
Man, it feels like playing games just feels so foreign to me after having not done so for a few days. Crazy. It's crazy what a few days of no gaming does to a man. I feel completely out of my element. But it was the first semi-automatic rifle Germany made. A semi-auto only 100,000. Its next one was 300. The 43, but that... Oh, rifle 43. And weapons nerd. I see. I see. I have not... Maybe I'm familiar with the 43 then. 41. Does that imply that there's a 42? Or is it just like the year it was made or something? I feel like that implies the year. Let me move these guys up. What was I... Damn it, I didn't mean to get that guy out. This game is doing that thing from ads.
Our reinforcements are here.
You know when an ad is like, the page is loading, the ad shows up first, and then like the elements show up after, and you accidentally click the ad? That's what this game's doing to me right now. You're killing me. There we go. Okay. And you can see it in this game. Nope, it's the year. You see the rifle 43 in the German soldiers' hands in this game. I see. Yeah, because I feel like I've seen it recently. I feel like I have. Pretty sure I have. Also, on a completely unrelated note, if I seem kind of awkward tonight, it's because I don't remember how to speak. Just the preface tonight. If I seem awkward, I don't remember how to speak due to not having spoke in a stream fashion for several days. It has been a very conversationally devoid. I mean, I guess no, I've had conversations, but it's been a very non-stream conversation devoid lifestyle these past few days. It's rough out there, man. You're natural, thank you. Unsure on 41. When did... Because the World War II started in 1940, right? It's like right on 1940. Still crazy to me that there are... I think there's still some people alive that were part of World War... Or that were alive during World War I and II or something like that. Oh. Hold on. Shoot, what kind of gun is that? I want to see if I can get a sniper out here. We need a sniper and an officer. It is occurring to me... I vaguely remember hearing somebody say something about how this game, the British DLC, is very similar to... the British DLC is very similar to... what am I trying to say? My brain doesn't let me think. The British DLC doesn't have similarity. It's very close quarters, throwing anti-tank grenades, whereas all the other DLCs, as I understand, are very heavy armor based. But the good and the bad about this DLC is that because everything is so close quarters, an infantry can just throw an anti-tank grenade right at your tank, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Therefore, tanks are less powerful in this DLC, or something like that. Or they can be taken out easier. Something. I don't know. Anyways. So I hear. I don't even remember where I heard that, but I heard it from somewhere. Anywho. If you do this seamlessly, I'll do a Brit congratulations on Discord tomorrow. Let's go! I am excited to hear it. I think I can do it. I think I can. The main thing is that guy back there. There we go. I wanted the sniper to take out whoever was on this emplacement. And it seems like we are going in that direction. One guy's already dead, but I mean, it's one loss. It's not the end of the world. What we really could use, though, is an officer, but I can't afford one right now, so... We're gonna have to make do without for a little while, at least. The MG42 is a buzzsaw. 45,000 left. September 1st, 1939, I see. World War II kind of started earlier, unofficially, but officially September 1st. German soldiers had anti-tank grenades you had to attach to the hulls of tanks before Panzer, and I'd steal that MG. I'll see what I can do to grab it. Right now, actually, I'm just gonna send... I'll send one guy. I don't need a lot of people to go up there. All I need... I'm pretty sure all I need is one guy with a good line of sight. And then I'm hoping my sniper will kill that guy. Yeah, my sniper can aim for that guy. The main thing is trying to... There we go. Man, he missed. I'm trying to get my sniper to kill this guy. He is aiming for him, though. Got him. Right. So, now that that's taken care of, I think we can finally move up a bit. Let's set up a little bit of a defensive line, shall we say. Let's set up something of a defensive line right about here. And then I'll have my sniper move up by a little bit. Well, no, I'll just have him stand in the middle of nowhere. He's got range on everybody right now, so he'll be alright. I'll move my medic up a little bit. But MG42s are always a nasty thing to fight. Handy for defense. They are, aren't they? And welcome in to Appy. Welcome in, Sir Appy. Me and Appy, I was showing Appy the pictures of my food. But then on top of that, dude, Shaq texted me about the work drama today. I'm so happy I quit. Anytime I think about my old job, I'm like, damn. What an unpleasant time that was. The only good thing about that job was the coworkers. Happy. Happy, Shaq. Like, my coworkers were awesome. Management sucked. To varying degrees. Some of them were just kind of whatever, but kind of indifferent. But a lot of them would really, like, piss me off, so... But the good news, I don't have to deal with that anymore. Pretty cool. Anyways, but yeah. But Patriot says, I love the fact in this DLC, the Piat is a pain to use, much like IRL history. And I was so excited to see them in the UK DLC. They're in the... Oh. UK and Commonwealth are practically tomato-tomato, right? Something. What I don't understand, and this is a non-rhetorical question. Actually, maybe you might know this, Patriot, but you see... Sorry, I can't really make this any bigger. But you see how there's like a red line here? And there's an orange line here? So... I know the red is anti-tank, but then what is this? What is the orange one? Is that also, like, anti-tank? Just, like, a lesser anti-tank? Or something? Like, grenade launcher versus actual Piat? Is that the difference? Red versus orange? Because I don't really know what the... the thing that I get a little confused on is the symbols and their meanings. I don't know if there's a chart somewhere that explains it, but, like, the plus is obviously a medic, but... I don't know. Like, red is definitely anti-tank. Orange, I'm like... Anti-tank? Question mark? I don't... Actually, let's do a little experiment. I'm gonna separate them, and I'm gonna look at their inventories individually. So, this guy has a grenade launcher. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Never mind. So, this guy is the one that is actually just orange. So, he has the grenade launcher. So, I guess, yeah, it would be... rifle fire, says Patriot. Effective range versus max. Okay. So then this guy back here must have a Piat then, huh? Oh yeah, he actually does have a Piat. Nice. Okay. Cool. Well, that's a question answered. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you, thank you. Appy says, they think if they prolong the hours at the office, it will increase productivity. I'm about to prove them wrong. Dude, the amount of non-productive behavior I engaged in without getting fired at the old job. It would be like, what was it? Show up to the office, have the morning meeting, and then I just talk to Shaq for a straight up hour. It would literally be like, Shaq, would you like to hear the entire lore of Metal Gear? And then I just talk his ear off about Metal Gear. And then I do that. So I think the thing to me that prohibited, or maybe not prohibited, but like stunted my growth in the company, I think was in large part my boss, because whenever I came to my boss for a question, he would try to make me think for myself about it, which is like, I understand the value in thinking for yourself, but if I'm asking a question, then chances are I've already thought for myself and I haven't come to an answer, and the reason I'm there is because I'm stuck. So if I've already been looking at something for like 2 hours and then I'm like, help, I'm stuck, being like, oh yeah, just keep looking at it, doesn't really help me a lot. So I think in that way I very much did not learn anything, so it's pretty cool. Whereas in my current job, if I get stuck, my supervisor kind of indirectly implies that I'm kind of an idiot, but he'll also help / do the thing for me, and I learn very well from him, and then I know how to do it next time. So in that way, it's a lot better. So, anyways, but you know how it is. Let's get that officer in here. We need somebody to take care of the infantry. I think I'll put my sniper over there. Oh, what the hell's happening over there? Hold on just a second. What is happening over there? Get on the fence. What's happening? Oh, there's a mortar, huh? Damn. Oh, and a grenade, huh? Damn. Okay. Let me catch up on chats for a second. Patriot says, pain in the neck. So true. And I could not slack off at my food service job, where we were slightly understaffed. I miss the people, but I miss the paycheck. I think I've been very blessed, shall we say, to have really great coworkers. In all the jobs that I've had, I've pretty much always had excellent coworkers. And don't get me wrong, every job has like a stinker, but for the most part, I've had really excellent coworkers. So I don't have to deal with a lot of BS, but I don't know. To me, having good support kind of like makes or breaks a job. If you don't have good support, the job is just, it's gonna suck. In my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but that is technically an opinion. Also, I should not have put these guys out in the middle of nowhere. That was so dumb. Oh my goodness. That's one dude down. Okay. Let me move my sniper up real quick. I think my sniper can take care of this. I mean, ultimately, all we really need... Damn! Just took out more guys. All we really need is somebody to take care of that. That's the main issue. So if I can get my sniper to just look at that guy, I think we'll be okay. I also need my first aid guy. Nope. That's tough. What are you guys doing? Okay. That was a waste of men. Yeah, that was a waste of men. You live and you learn. I think the reason that my guy's refusing to shoot is because of the bushes. But, damn, it's too bad my medic's dead. I don't think I have another one. I might have to spawn. No, I do have one right here. I'll have him hold the Piat. I think that's the Piat right there. Well, it's something anyways. Patriot says, my old job is losing all the good ones I knew too, because they are pushing him to the limit. I was their dishwasher and did it by myself very often until people could help me. It was a nightmare. So true. I haven't worked in food service. I have worked in customer service, and customer service alone is a nightmare. So imagining food service is like, wow, that requires a level of patience and hard working that I just don't have. So, but Sniper, you're sending to look at the MG2 team menacingly. I was hoping that, like, I probably should have checked this angle. I didn't realize that there's like there's a very light hill right here. You can kind of see. But I thought that maybe if I put my sniper right here, right? I was thinking that maybe he could see the MG team on that side. But that's a bit of a stretch because they're actually like right here. So yeah, this angle actually doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I could like go around. Maybe I could like maybe get a shot in from here. But yeah, right here, this is lost. There's nothing I can do about this. So we're gonna have to pull back a little bit. It's a little too hot over here right now, so I'm gonna have that anti-tank thing just kind of rest there for a bit. It's not going anywhere. So I'm just gonna have that just rest right now. What we need to do, actually, you know, I have vehicles for a reason. The last time we did this on last Wednesday, I was getting pummeled. My vehicles were just getting blown up all the time. So today I've been a little bit hesitant to use my vehicles because I don't want them blowing up again. But at the same time, if I don't use my vehicles, I lose... If I don't use my vehicles, I lose men. Which is also very devastating. So, you know, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. At least, the good news is that generally speaking, from a distance, I feel like tanks do a lot of work. If there's an anti-tank emplacement of any kind, that does pose a very large risk for our tanks. But for the most part, it's not too bad. Right now. So let's see what else I can bring in. So I brought in an officer that I'm not using. So let's bring the officer out over here somewhere. I'll tell him to just stand back there. I'll move him to a better position later. I'm just trying to move everybody up right now. What we really need is a new defensive line. So I will work on establishing that much. But Patriot says, he isn't shooting for that. It's because you forgot something. You forgot to give your sniper tea. I see. And 5 years, my friend, the situation is exactly why the MG3 MG42 is still in use all around the world. Yeah, it does lay a very good suppressive fire. The only thing better would be if you just duct taped 4 of them together, like that other gun that we had to face. That's the only thing that could possibly be better than an MG42. Why are there random... I still don't understand what this guy does. He's got a wireless set, and he's got a pistol flare, but what is the... You know what? Pull the flare out. I don't know what it does, but just, like, shoot the ground or something. I just want to see what it does. I understand this might be a waste of a bullet, but... I just want to see. I don't think it does anything. Oh. I feel a little silly, I must say. I do feel like a silly little guy now that I know I can do this. I very much feel like a little guy, especially since it says flare, ENG mortar. I'm not sure what I expected, but I definitely am just a silly little guy. Silly Taku. Why do I have a gun that shoots a light? What is the purpose of this? He says, shooting into the field. I'm really glad it didn't just, like, land right here or something, right on my emplacements. That would have been really embarrassing. Like, he might be handy. You didn't know? Well, I didn't know for sure. I kind of had a feeling. But I guess my thought was, like, I don't see any artillery, so surely... Like, where would the artillery come from? Like, all my guys are right here. And all I've got is this, like, tiny cannon here. anti-aircraft, which I don't think would fire that, you know? I'm just a little guy today. Just a silly little man. Just a little goofball.
Reinforcements are here.
Does your officer have only a pistol? Let me check.
I'm ready.
Yes, he does. I'm kind of fine with that for now, unless, I mean, if, like, the opportunity arises that we can get a better weapon, then sure. What I really want is for somebody to grab that. Actually, you know what? We have a good defensive line. This guy is kind of whatever on him, so let's grab that real quick. Yeah. Okay. Now, oh, actually, wait. My medic... I'm just screwing around right now. I could revive my medic using my medic. There he is, just bleeding out on the ground, and I completely forgot. Let's see if there's anybody else we can loot. This guy's got something. See, my thought is that I don't... Ooh. That's rough over there. My thought is that I don't want to give my officer, like, really heavy stuff. Because my officer needs the backline anyways. The whole purpose of the officer is... at least for my uses, is going to be the binoculars. What the hell? Is there something else on the ground? No? What? Okay, just like that. I guess I'm trying to have him pick those away. Hold on. Hold up. Grab that real quick. Yeah, that is. I'm trying to have him be a spotter for my sniper. They almost killed both of my... Oh wait, no, they might have killed one. Oh, they killed one. Damn it. I should have moved my first aid guy back. Yeah, okay, well. Anywho, yeah, I need my officer to be a spotter for my sniper. So we need to work on that real quick. But yeah. You're going into meta thinking. Medics for medics. If only I had the brain to bring the medic back that I had revived. But foolish gameplay makes for better content, I feel. And for better or worse, I'm not thinking very smartly tonight. Let's see. Can we... E.T. Can we spot over there? I don't think we can. Damn. All I need is a good spot, you know? There they are. Get those guys, man. I just need my sniper to see them now. Can you aim at those guys? Okay, let's try to be a little sneaky then. I don't know if he can see, though. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, he can. Oh! They can see him, too, it seems. But I think... We're gonna need a new sniper. Ours is a little preoccupied. He has an appointment with death, it seems. Well, I'll just order another one. It's fine. It's whatever. The snipers they don't cost that much anyway, so we'll just get a new one. It's all right. No big deal.
Reinforcements have arrived.
No big deal. Just one man. How much could he cost? $2. Let's see. They both can have more for self-defense, but yeah, backline them often. Keep a close eye on your signal man. Here they're very valuable. He's unconscious only. Ah, yes. The good old Yakuza game series logic. Though he's unresponsive on the ground, he is not dead. He is simply unconscious. Kiryu has never killed a man. Kiryu only punches them very hard, sometimes with lethal weapons. I will try to keep our signal... What I think I'll do with the signal man... Where'd he go, actually? How long have I had guys back here? Oh, wait, no, I ordered them. Never mind, I forgot. Forgot I ordered those guys. The signal man I think I'm going to use to flatten buildings, should the need arise. I don't know how close I could get to like a tank or something stationary, you know? Actually, hold on. Is my guy running and gunning? My sniper? I saw the sniper reticle, but my sniper's sprinting over somewhere. I'm gonna bring in 2, actually. I mean, the more the merrier, you know? Wait a second. I don't know if they can do...
Reinforcements have arrived.
Maybe I'm being silly. I think my armored car is immune to the MG42. I'm pretty sure it is. Go shoot that thing. Can you shoot that? No? Get closer. Because I think my armored car should be fine. I mean, it's not like a tank or anything, but it is armored, you know? Okay, that was a pretty pathetic miss. Little disappointing, if I do say so myself. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Move on up. The mortar is a little bit concerning, but it's not like the end of the world or anything, so... Ah, shoot. Oh, yep. I moved up too quick. Oh, I'll get down. There's an anti-tank something over there. That's why. I forgot about that from Wednesday. Let's move back. Nope, move back. Okay. Well, my officer's dead. I ordered the move back, but it appears he decided to stand his ground a little bit. Damn. Well, we'll be fine. But yeah, the snipers, he's sleeping. Snipers need tea. An armored vehicle immune to bullets, are you sure about that? Kidding. He's fine. He'll be alright. Damn it, somebody got back on the gun. I just knew that, man. I was gonna say, if only I had artillery. Like an actual fool. If only I had artillery, he says, staring at his artillery man. Okay, run, run, run. If only I had artillery. If only I could shoot that far. If only I had a flare gun that could signal for artillery bombardment on a specified location. If only, if only. What an easy day that would be. Should I have such a weapon? Proceeds to see if his menu has artillery choice. I completely forgot about the artillery guy. He has more than one charge, too. Like, he takes like 1,000,000 years to recharge it, but he does have a charge. I think we're clear enough. Let's move up. What I need to do next, we really need to take out the mortar guy. Don't know where the hell that guy is, but there is a mortar guy around here somewhere. So let me get the... Give me some of that heavy rifle squad. I'm thinking of
Reinforcements have arrived.
Instead of being tank heavy, as oh, that's my vehicle exploding. Instead of being tank heavy as I normally would be in this situation, I think I'm going to be a lot more infantry heavy as we approach all this civilization over here. There's going to be less room for tanks to maneuver and more room for infantry to maneuver, so my hope is that by granting my men anti-tank equipment and having them hide out in the buildings, I'm hoping that that will be my ticket to successful attack. So I hope. I mean, results may vary. I don't actually know how successful that's going to be, but a man can dream, can he not? A man can dream. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna separate my guys real quick. I'm gonna get my lowest level looking dudes on the mortar here. I'm gonna get this guy to loot this anti-tank here. The mortar guy's earning his paycheck, but are your guys earning their tea rations? Tea jokes will be my thing. As they should be. As they should be. Okay. Wait. What? What? Wait. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. Well, the good news, that guy has a machine gun now, so that's super cool. Not really what I wanted, but what I wanted was this. No, that's not it either. Where did...
At your command.
What? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hand me that one. We need all the anti-tank we can get. So that's looking good. Okay, I can hear it now. Let's, shoot. That looks like it right there. Can you guys shoot that thing? Yeah, they can. But that means you're stealing all the Panzerfaust, and the hand grenades might work well with your idea. I'm hoping to try going infantry heavy, because I feel like... I feel like anytime I've gone tank heavy in this map so far, it just hasn't gone well for me. That's a tank and destroyer right there. Let's put this guy on the outside. Didn't I? Oh, that's rough. Actually, wait, no, get over there. Damn. Yeah, what happened to my tank guys? Because I could have sworn I sent one around. Maybe this is the guy. That might have been the guy. I tried to send a guy around. Or maybe that's him right here. I wanted to hit the backside of the tank. But I think I might have screwed up somewhere. Patriot says, I know in Stalingrad grenades were yes-level needs. And I see your need for grenades might be very much so. We need a lot. We need a lot, but I don't... Okay, I could get my flare guy to shoot, but... The problem with the flare guy is that, yeah, you can bombard anything, but I don't think this tank is going to hold in place for the bombardment. I'm pretty sure it's just going to blow up. We'll try it, though. I'm going to try to get my tank, my flare guy to shoot. Ah, damn it. See, it's already moving. It's tough. Actually, no, don't shoot. I know that's kind of stupid, but we're not going to shoot. Because if I could get my hands on the tank, that would be even better, you know? And with the rate things are going, we might have a chance. We may very well have a chance. Tell one of my guys to grab that Panzer over there. Grab the Panzer! And then go loot your buddy. My baddie's dead. Take everything, really. This guy has the inventory of a man who should be holding a Piat. Where's your Piat, brother? Oh, yep. That's rough. What? Where did this dude come from? Okay. And there's another guy back there. Actually, you know what, everybody? Oh, shoot. He's moving up. Oh, that is rough. Damn. Go loot this guy. I need you to pull out that and shoot. Actually, don't shoot that in that spot. Never mind. Well, actually, no, it works out. It works out. Nice, nice. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So now we should have a perfect line of sight to take out all the guys that are on the tank. So this is working out pretty well as of right now. It's working well. We can revive one guy over there. I'm just completely neglecting everybody in the back line right now. Okay, the medic's part of that group. Go revive that guy. We can move up into the city. Everybody move in. You are residents of the city now. Run in, my little Commonwealth soldiers. It is time. We are going to take the city. But that might be a missing guy. Picture the recruiting office. Oi, chap. You look like a good flare guy. You look like a man that can fire a flare instead of a gun. For some reason. I wonder how they calculate how to artillery fire so far. Wait, who's part of what group? You guys? Oh, damn. Nice. Okay, there's another... Okay, there it is. I see it on my map. You know what we could use, though, is a tank crew. So let's get tank crew out here. Can we... Oops, wait, wrong. Keybind. So we can repair this. I don't know how I feel about repairing that, though, with actual good combat guys. So I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna have my tank guys repair that. So we'll move them back here.
Strategic position secured.
We'll have actual tank men take care of the tank. And we should now have access to real tanks. Ouch. It's not good. How shall we reorganize? I think... I'm thinking... You know what? How much ammo do you have? I have like 9. It's not super great. Just use what you have and bombard that guy, I guess. Don't neglect their tea supply, but what if the city is not for them? It is who I say it's for. If I say it's for the British Commonwealth, it's for the British Commonwealth. It's mine. And what if the infantry dream of being in a tank? They can dream all they want. The tank men are for the tanks. Preferably. Actually, let me... Oh. Great. I was gonna say... maybe I should repair the tank before I proceed.
Target tank. For Christ's sake, take cover and flank him. We must defeat him.
I didn't really think this one through. But we do have 2 tanks in spawn. Or wait, no, 1 tank. Whoops. So how's about I just put it? I'll just put it far away, and I'll just hope that nothing can take it out. We'll probably be fine. Probably.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Are you repairing or not, soldier? There we go. But ooh, fun. Panzerfaust and Piats. Where the hell is my Piat guy? I could have sworn I had it. Oh, anti-tank squad, maybe? Let me just spawn a bunch of those, actually. We could definitely use some of those. And we can...
Reinforcements have arrived.
the artillery guy, we can have another. What the hell's happening over here? Are you guys watching the door? Having a tough time, are we? What the hell are you guys doing? Okay, I'm kind of screwing around over there. We need another medic. Can I can afford one. There we go. I bet the red car can destroy the tiger tank. Are you talking about this car? It actually has a surprising amount of detail for something that you see from really far away. Look at that. Wow. That's one thing I really appreciate about this game, is that it has a lot of detail. And like, yeah, the frame rate tanks and stutters kind of bad, but like, when you consider the amount of stuff that's happening on the screen at any given moment, it's understandable. Oh man, you can see like all the bullets in the belt over here. I mean, these guys are in like the same dead position, which, you know, disregard that part, but you can see the clothes inside of the suitcases. You can see all the debris on the windows. You can see the windshield wipers that are on the top for some reason instead of the bottom. Pretty cool. But yes, might be a tough time. I don't even know if you can get in it. It seems like you can. It says car, crew 2, so surely you can. I feel like sometimes they're just for decoration, though. We'll have to see. Ah, shoot. I think maybe once this last guy's done repairing, then we might be able to get in the tank. Maybe that's just a hopium, but... we'll see, I guess. Yeah, this is a terrible position to put my soldiers in. There's no good cover over here, though. I guess I'll just put them right here. We'll just have them shoot whoever they see. Hopefully give some level of coverage. Here's my anti-tank guys. I'm just gonna pair him up with the medic. I know that's not like my best idea, but... Oh, damn! What the hell's happening over here? You guys good? Is that the tank? That is a tank. I don't know if that's the tank.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Is that the guy? It's hard to tell. Okay, well this seems repaired enough, so get inside. And let's see the state of the tank. Oh, this is totally fine. This thing is totally fine. Oh. I hate this game. The moment I got in it and started turning it around, dead. Broken. Let's see where we got shot from. Wouldn't you know, there is a anti-tank emplacement right here. I didn't notice that there. Well. Although Patriot says it's not only a tank, not the tank makes Chuck Norris quiver. Unfortunately, the tank that has made Chuck Norris quiver is also destroyed. I've made a bit of a mistake there. I did not... Damn! I just got stabbed. I made a bit of a mistake in my estimation of the enemy's prowess. And it's for this reason, as I was saying earlier, that I should probably switch to a more infantry-based attack. This is... it's moments like this that kind of feed into my belief that I truly need... oh, shoot. I truly need a better... better defense. Defensive line with infantry. We're testing our troops. Today we are testing our ability to use troops to take out a tank. With mixed results. For now. It seems that another tank destroyer is on its way, which we will have to figure out how to take care of. I'm not really sure how I'm going to handle that just yet, but we'll get there. So this medic I paired up with the anti-tank guys. So let's unpair them real quick. Okay, so these two are the anti-tank. Well, one of them is primarily, but... let's see what can be done. Where's my flare guy? Right here. I have so many troops I keep forgetting about. Oh, damn, there's another guy down. Man, my frames are just dropping. So we'll move that there. We'll move this guy here. And... my flare guy... Oh! I think that's a Piat right there. Is that a Piat? Something. Pick that up. Oh! A Panzer! Excellent. So we'll take that with us. We'll move the car up, I guess. I mean, actually, no, don't do that. I need to get rid of that anti-tank thing first. So I'm gonna move my flare guy up a little bit. I'll let him get a lot closer, and then I'll order the shot. I'm gonna order the shot right There. Okay. He's got it. Boop. No? My good man? Oh, there we go. Fun fact, German troops learned urban warfare. Red Army did in 1945. How? Vehicles held streets, infantry cleared the buildings. Ah, I love to study combat tactics if you can't tell. I see. I see. I think regardless, I'm gonna have to rely on... I'm gonna have to rely on different tactics for this one, I think. For now. With my main issue being that the tanks I do have can't really go up against the anti-tank rounds and such to keep firing. Damn, I picked the wrong guy. Can you guys kill that thing? I don't know if they can. Self-propelled gun. Let's see how many men I can spawn. Let's move them here. I'm gonna move my anti-tank men up a bit. I'll see what I can do. Oh damn! Who the hell killed these guys? Oh. My tank blew up. I didn't realize it was that damaged. It appears my tank has exploded and downed 3 of my men. Thankfully, I have a medic for this. But it was really rough for a second there. Okay. But yes, we are learning new things today. I do feel slightly more educated than I normally would. Oh, great. It's not good. Fire. Not like that. Damn. See, I'm pretty sure we're just generally outgunned. There's not really much I can do about problems like this. There's not much I can do about it. Like, my tanks are just not powerful enough. I think my anti-tank stuff is. My anti-tank, like, guns and such. But... What the... Brother, what? Are you... Oh. What? What are you... What are you doing? Oh. Automatic revive was disabled somehow. I probably pressed Shift W on accident. That's probably what happened. Whoops. Okay. That is not good. Oh! Dude, see, this is what I'm talking about. These 2 guys just took out the tank. The guy that... This is the tank that just took out my tank. And these 2 dudes right here, in this little hole, have just destroyed the tank. But Appy's been playing Traveler's Rest. It's pretty fun. It has a Stardew vibe. Is it multiplayer? But BRB, alrighty Appy. Hope you enjoy your BRB. And that might have been an error. It's only a Tiger tank band tank destroyer. You, sire, have tea rations. Do the Germans? I say nay, sire. They do not. We have tea. What do these losers have? Nothing. Not tea. This might be dumb, but I'm gonna order another officer. I want to order another sniper, just because these guys are kind of far away. So snipers are about to become really useless here, I feel. It's going to be more about like fully auto once we get into the city. But for now, they will have a use. Let me click on this guy. I think only one of these dudes. I don't understand, because some of these guys have Piat ammo, But they don't actually have a Piat, so it's like, well, what's the point of you holding this if you don't have a Piat? Anyways, I'm gonna pick up an anti-tank something right here. It's a Panzer. We'll pick that up. Bring it this way. But only a Tiger tank. They want the T. Assistant supply guys. Which ones?
I'm ready.
Oh. This engine is still on. Actually, perfect timing. Let's repair it. I'll bring out another tank crew too. Tank crew is stupid cheap. A lot of these guys are really, really cheap. I should just bring out an army of anti-tank men. I don't think there's a limit. I mean, there's like, you need to wait like 30 seconds between spawns, but other than that, I don't think there's a limit. So let's... let's move up a little bit. See what I can see. We'll do the old officer and sniper combo. I need more tank men for the tank that I destroyed. And my old tank. I need a anti-tank men to move up, and I'll just bring an artillery man because I can. So, but not sure it has multiplayer. Is that your replacement game after Broken Arrow? Speaking of games, the Steam Summer Sale is about to start. On the 18th, I believe, is when it starts. I'm pretty excited, man. I've actually been eyeing the Stalker, the Stalker games, but I'm not entirely sure because I'm getting some like kind of mixed reviews about the Stalker franchise. Where some people are like, oh yeah, it's a classic, and then others are like, disappointed with censorship, the possibility of using AI, generally buggy. Apparently, there's a game called Misery that took inspiration from Stalker, and then the Stalker game devs sued the Misery devs due to usage of things that were Stalker-esque. And to an extent, that is kind of fair because they literally advertise it on their store page as being like, if you like Stalker, you'll like this. But it's like, I don't really know if that... Anyways. But for that reason, I'm like, kind of, I don't know, but I am thinking about it. Same thing with Sniper Elite. I was considering getting Sniper Elite, but, well, sorry. Different reasons why. I'm kind of iffy about it. The problem with Sniper Elite is that I like the idea of sneaking around and doing like the long range sniping in the World War II setting. I think that's kind of cool. Cool premise, but I'm not a big fan of like Mortal Kombat style gore. When I was like a teenager, I could handle gore, but nowadays, as an adult, I can't handle gore anymore. I don't know. Like I can handle it in certain contexts, I guess. Like if it's like Gears of War, that's totally fine. If everything explodes into like a giant like meat puddle, completely incomprehensible meat puddle, then I'm like, okay, it's fine. But if it's like, when it comes to like dismemberment kind of gameplay, it's like, like Sniper Elite doesn't really have dismemberment necessarily, but it does have like pretty graphic like headshots where they do like X-ray, show the internals of a man and your bullet like ripping through his head or something. It's kind of like, it's a little too visceral for me, I think. So I don't know. But Patriot says there's no limits. That's why they have ammunition, but no Piat. And Christmas here. I am a Krieger. I do like Stalker, but the old ones I know more. Apparently, as I understand, there used to be like a Stalker trilogy on Steam, but I think the original is delisted. You can only buy the enhanced editions now. And I hear those are kind of buggy, so I don't really know what to think. But it is a cult classic. I'm assuming you're referring to Stalker. But the ball shot, yeah, like a ball shot for Sniper Elite is kind of like, I don't know, like to me it's a completely different scenario when a man blows up into like incomprehensible like blood mist in a game. It's like that that doesn't really bother me, but I think it has to do with like a level of detail, I guess, that gets me kind of like squeamish almost. So I don't know, I just kind of like, yeah. There's a lot about the Sniper Elite series, I think, that appeals to me a lot, because I do like stealth gameplay, and I do like having to like think a bit before I take my shot. Not always. I mean, I do still appreciate like Battlefield kind of games where like you can just shoot stuff. You don't need to think that strategically about your gameplay. You can just purely like reaction-based gameplay. I like that too. But I do think that Sniper Elite does have a lot of appeal for me. It's just the X-ray part that I'm not too keen on. I get like kind of lately as an adult, I get like kind of freaky nightmares if I see something too graphic. Even with like Gears of War, I kind of feel like if I look at something too graphic in Gears of War, then I'll have like a bit of a nightmare. So I don't know. How times change, I suppose. How times change. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know if empathetic's the right word, but I do think that my views on human life, I guess, are a little different as an adult. What group is this? This is such a random grouping. Are these all tank men? I need 2 more. I'll get the guys that are explicitly tank men. Get in the tank. And you in the tank. There we go. So that's 6. I guess the rest of them can repair that tank over there. But Appy says, as a dude, that's too much. For the ball shot, like, I can... Like, to me, I mean, yeah, it's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's like, it's gonna be hard to watch, but I feel like anything with the zoom in is kind of hard to watch. That's why I don't play Mortal Kombat. It's a little... I understand that being kind of graphic is something of a selling point, but that's also kind of the turn off for me. I don't know if that's the old man in me or what, but it's a bit of a turn off. But Patriot says Stalker's kind of dark, and I am kind of odd. I don't mind gore, but I hate needles, so I can be grossed out by things. Dude, I totally get you. I totally get you. There's like weird things I'm grossed out by, but you know, needles, I don't know, man. Like I really hate getting a shot at the doctor. I cannot watch the needle go in. I would like pass out. It's so scary. I can't remember who told me this, but I have a friend or someone I know who recently told me that they like to watch the doctor put the needle in their arm or something. That's just like deranged. I don't know. That's so nasty to me. I can't watch that. I'd freak out. I've had like nurses ask me, like, I feel like every other time I get my blood drawn for whatever reason, I feel like the nurse like asks me if I'm alright, if I'm gonna pass out. I'll just be like, and she'll be like, are you all right? You're not gonna pass out, are you? And I'm like, no, I'm good. Proceeds to almost pass out. Pretty scary, man. I take some very intense deep breaths before the blood draw, so it's probably what causes it. The enemy team has been pretty quiet while I've been getting things organized. Kind of nice of them. I don't know what they're plotting, but kind of nice of them. For now. Very strange. Patriot says, I'm an odd guy. I've seen pretty dark stuff. I don't get nightmares, right? Needles? No. Can't handle it. I think it's all, like, context dependent. Depends on the context for the needles. In my opinion. I don't know. If it's like you play like Dark Tide or something and you get like the little stim shot, it's like I feel nothing when I watch that. But something about needles, man. You know, I thought about this. I might, not gonna lie, I might make your needle phobia a little worse. But I just want to say what I've been thinking about. So you know, like how on like a really zoomed in level, right? A needle is kind of like a really tiny straw, you know, in which the liquid inside the syringe like goes through the needle, right? And the needle goes into your arm. But if you really think about it, and I don't know how true this is, but if you really think about it, if you were to take a straw and you put it into like a slushy, right? There's like slushy stuck inside the straw, right? When you put your straw into your drink. So wouldn't it be the same on like a really, really small level? Wouldn't it be the same in your arm? Wouldn't it be like they stick the needle in your arm and there would be like a small string of skin like inside of the needle that just gets like yeeted out the moment they start squeezing the liquid in? Now, I said this out loud one time, I don't remember when, but the person was like, no, it's not possible. Shouldn't it be, though? I don't know if I'm just thinking out loud, but... You know? Shouldn't you have a little bit of, like... skin something? But, yeah, and even for a mosquito, Appy. Even for a mosquito. Well, the mosquito sucks in, though. The mosquito doesn't, like... Well, actually, well... No, I mean, overall, the mosquito sucks in. I know flies do that thing where they, like, spit a little bit of, like, acid or something, and then they eat it. Mosquitoes don't do that, right? They just poke. Anyways. But Patriot says, mosquitoes in sight, brings out flamin' and burns them out. You ain't wrong. Dude, I hate mosquitoes. Like, bugs are really important to, like, the ecosystem and whatever. But damn, do I hate mosquitoes, dude. They're so irritating. I could scream. I don't know what it is about mosquitoes, but they love me, man. They love me. Like, back in my, where I work now, in the office, there were so many mosquitoes that we had to get, like, several mosquito zappers and just put them around the office.
Key point captured.
Just constantly running, just to kill all the mosquitoes that bite me. Because I remember, I think it's in large part because my boss's boss came in one day and just looked at the back of my arms, and I had, like, I don't know, like 5 bites on the back of one arm. Just like giant red welts from the amount of times I was getting bit. And I think at that point, she had come to realize how bad of a problem we have. And how they all like me for some reason. Very, very unpleasant. Oh, shoot. Oh, no! I didn't realize how many men there were. Man, that's a lot of men. Okay, we gotta move up. Move up, move up. We have to move up. I did not realize how many men there were. Damn. Okay. Well, maybe my snipers aren't going to be useless after all. Maybe not useless after all. So here is the plan. Damn, what the hell is that? Is that my guys dying? No, that's the enemy. Okay. I'm gonna move a bunch of my dudes up. I'm gonna have my tank act as something of a spotter. And okay, these two, I'll have them. Where can they stand? I guess they can stand like right here somewhere. There we go. I'll just have them stand behind the sandbag. And everybody else can just move up accordingly. Alright. This was a really dumb idea. I don't know why I came over here. We need a medic over here, though. The other side, where everybody else is, can take care of themselves. I don't really think they need me right now. Damn. You... Look this way. You can't see. Okay, so you move here, I guess? I need a good angle to see, you know? All we need is that angle. And my men can take care of the rest. Okay. And then, can you see... Oops. I don't know what happened with that gate there, but... Can you see over here? Yeah, he kind of can. Kind of. Okay, let's have him look here. I think. There we go. Okay. But like a mosquito, your blood is sweet from all the sugar intake. Mosquitoes love me too. That... Can they smell it, though? Like, from the outside? If they don't bite you, can they tell that you're, like, the sweetest out of everyone possibly bite? Surely they can't tell. Patriot says, you ain't wrong, but if they love you, you should love them. Kidding. And I'm shocked you would get those. What's the plan, Stan? I'm enjoying this too much. What's the plan for... Ew. I just burped and threw up in my mouth a little. It was one of those, like, burps that, like, a little bit comes up in the very back of your throat, but it doesn't, like... I didn't, like, vomit in my mouth and swallow it or anything. You understand. That was gross, though, not gonna lie. There was one of those burps that, like, oh, a little bit came up. Swallowed it right back down. Anywho, but what's the plan, Stan? Says Patriot. Are you referring to the game or for my mosquito thing? The game right now, so... Sorry, I kind of stopped narrating it for a little bit, but the plan is to make my way around the right side with the hopes that I can get just generally more money so I can fight the tanks. Because right now, the tanks are my greatest enemy, and I need to find a way to beat them. But I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that just yet. So I'm just moving up slowly. Right? We are moving up, albeit very very slowly. Oh, wow. We just took out a tank just now. Cool. But the game, but I do enjoy hearing you. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna try to make our way around the right side. This left side over here, like, they're doing okay, but my worry is that I don't really know what's in the alley. And I don't want to have to fight the alley and this side at the same time, so I was thinking maybe it would be a good idea to just clear out this right side so I can get a better defensive line. Or not defensive line, but a better line in general. I want a better line going forward. Just so that it'd be a little easier for me to move up, I feel. So, that's the current plan. But, I need to destroy that thing right here, so... Let me send my guys over there real quick. Move them both over. Oh, damn! I didn't think you could make the shot from that far. Check that out. This guy is shooting the tank. Very cool. I didn't think you could make the shot, but you did. Proud of you. Okay, it seems like he made it. He made the shot. Oh! He made a critical shot. Wow. Secret objective cooked. Eliminate enemy German tank by ammunition cook-off. We've done a secret objective. Excellent. Okay, let's finish off the tank crew over here. Nice. Okay, so we've got a bit of a better line going. I don't know where I should put my sniper, though. Did my medic not revive anybody? Did that guy just die immediately? Ooh, there's a car right there. Okay, I need somebody to come out and take care of that car. Damn, dude, there's so many guys right there that have... Wait, hold on, kill that. Kill it, kill it. Okay, that was really stupid. I don't know why I did that. Damn. Okay, well, that's my entire right defensive line gone. Okay. Ooh! And the big tank has decided to appear all of a sudden. That poses a huge problem because I did not really reinforce these guys on this side with any anti-tank stuff. So we have a bit of a problem there. If they hold still, I can bombard him, though. I just don't think he'll hold still. You know what? The first moment I get, I'm gonna bombard that guy. The first moment I have where I think he's gonna hold still, I'm gonna call in the artillery. I'm just gonna sneak my way around. Oh, dude, there's two of them. Oh. Okay, they're pushing hard now. See, I see them all running in. Okay, you know what? That was a terrible shot. Damn. Okay, never mind. Move back. Oh, wait, no, he stopped. No, shoot him. Shoot that guy. No, I mean with the flare gun. Oh, no. Shoot him with the flare gun, please. Thank you. Okay, dude. We are golden for a little while. We need a better defensive line. The really hard part about... Never mind. Let's watch this guy's destruction real quick. The really hard part about... I don't even remember what I was going to say. It's crazy. My train of thought just... It started and then it ended. Can artillery not hit this guy? That's crazy. That is genuinely insane to hit that guy. Are you reloaded? Can you fire again? He's like half reloaded. We gotta go faster, my man. You know... Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So the problem with these guys right here is that the fence is not high enough for them to fully peek over. There's only, like, you see how I do this, and there's, like, only one dude on the right side that can see around the corner. So it's kind of hard to find a good place for them to stand. Like, they can lie down. Like, some of these guys are lying down. But aside from that, there's not a whole lot I can do, you know? So. I don't know where all these dudes came from, though. It was really quiet for a long time. On the side. It seems like they're finally getting the push. I have some of my guys just round the corner and just lie down. Okay. Now, shoot. They're bombarding the side too, though, so I can't exactly, like, have my guys just abandoned over here. I'm gonna order more. I'm just gonna order, like, really random stuff.
Our reinforcements are here.
Actually, no, let's take this. It's perfect. Perfect. The 40mm. Exactly what I needed. That should be fine. We had a lot of unutilized resources, so... Ah, shoot, the guy's right here. Damn it. Kill that guy? You, kill that guy. Shoot right there. Shoot, shoot! Get up and shoot! Brother, shoot! Who's the one that has... Okay, you know what? You, I'm taking control. E.T. No. There we go. I'm gonna handle this myself. Oh wait, never mind. It's actually a good thing you did not shoot, my man, because that tank is empty. Ah, yes. The good old switcheroo. It appears that tank truly is empty. So I almost blew up something I could have utilized. Cool. Cool. Okay, so I think we're pretty clear for now. In terms of the tank, so I'm going to move up a little bit. And I'm going to see what I can see. With the hopes of establishing a good defensive line of infantry. What happened to the MG guys I had? Like back there somewhere. There we go. My bad. I had 2 MG guys just sitting around doing nothing this whole time. Let's put them like right here, right in the middle of everything. That way they can see down this lane and they can see down this lane too. Hopefully. So we hope. Let me get my tanks out. So I think their right side to me seems a little vulnerable to artillery. Because you can easily see them, you know? Is that tank crew? It's not. I'm gonna try to put tanks on the right side and infantry on the left. I think that's... Oh, no, dude. That tank is running in. You see it on the map? Where is it? It's right here. It's the Tiger tank. It's currently making its way through the city. I have a feeling it doesn't quite know how it wants to approach just yet, but that might buy us just a little bit of time. I'm going to move my guys up and... Shoot, they took out my tank. I'm going to move my guys up in a way that gets them closer for now. And we'll iron out the details as they approach. That medium tank just took my guys out, so... It's tough. Damn, and this one only has 1 dude. Give me the tank crew, tank squad. Shoot. I could use an anti-tank emplacement, though. Would be nice. This is a cruiser tank, which is not super great. Sorry, but Patriot says that's crazy, but you're here to fix it. Panzerfaust, they were drinking tea. That tiger tank is checking out the houses and wanting the tea. I'm fine with that as long as it doesn't get too close to me. You know? I cannot spare the men. Ah, shoot. Does this thing even have? Yeah, okay. I can't even repair this because I used all the the tank kits. So let's try... Ah, shoot, I didn't even realize that was down too. Okay, so this medium tank actually might do good for us. We have some unutilized tank crew on the side, so let's run a quick repair. And hopefully that'll help us a lot. And while we're here, let's also re-equip some of these guys with some cool stuff. And welcome back to Stefan. Welcome back. How are you, Stefan? I like the emote. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome back to Gates of Hell. Welcome back to Gates of Hell, Ostfront. We are currently fighting as the British Commonwealth in World War II, and I think I just picked up the wrong thing. What did I just pick up? There's something on the ground that's... No? What did I just pick up? Oh, there's like... I thought there was only 2 guys on the ground. There's like 3. Okay, grab that. Good. Okay. That guy's got one. Currently, I'm trying to arm my guys with anti-tank stuff, with the hopes that that will save us in this little war of ours. But we'll have to see. But Stefan says I'm doing well, thank you. Excellent, excellent. I am glad to hear it, Stefan. Oh. Feel free to mention whatever's going on in your life, your day. Anything you want to talk about. Or feel free to just chill. Up to you. I gotta reorganize the troops, man. What is happening here? It's like a weird organization thing going on. Oh, shoot. Oh, dude, there's so many. They're just running through the streets. My MG guy's gonna do anything? Brother, shoot! Do you have ammo, brother? Okay, there we go. It's all good. My MG guy has it. He's got it. Or they've got it. There's 2. Nice. Oh, yep, never mind. Move, move, move. Move, 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 move. I don't know why you're moving backwards, but that's fine. I know I can, like, turn it off, but I just don't want to... I don't want to turn it off and have to turn it back on, so I'm just going to leave it on. Okay, and the mortars are getting a little bit too close for comfort, so let's start thinking about moving back a little bit. Grab all these, very nice. Can we get in the tank? No. Does it still need repair? Damn, dude. Tough. I think we can move up here. We can move up on the town. As long as we stay out of the alley, I think we'll be okay. Actually, never mind. Let's focus on getting more anti-tank stuff. I really need the stuff. Okay. That's not the guy. There we go. No, that's not the guy either. I thought that was. What did I... What? Or did I not pick up the Panzer? Is that the issue? There's like several dudes stacked on top of each other, so I'm not really sure. There we go. Get rid of that. There we go. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Damn, we gotta take that thing out too. I think one of the dudes can rocket this. Can't you? This is really rough. That guy refuses to rocket. I knew that MG guy would probably die, but... Damn. Devastating. Okay. Damn, I didn't expect that to happen, though. Shoot. Okay, this medium tank's actually pretty well prepared. Let's move it back a bit. I understand going back first is not the best idea, but going around kind of seems like a bit of a hassle at this moment, so we'll just have to make do. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Not really sure how that was accomplished, but nice. Hey, take out that tank, dude. Damn. How's it? Oh. Try to shoot that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Go artillery strike that guy. Okay, back up, back up. Dude, there's so many. There's so many of these tiny guys just running around. Like, I don't even know where to begin with putting my men. There's just so much happening. Damn. It's rough over there. Shoot, this stun? There's only one guy. Woo! Nice. Very, very nice. Ah, shoot. Yeah, they killed everybody in the tank. Yep, and everybody goes to the wall, so that's not good. I feel like our best bet is to just lie down in this field. There's not a whole lot I can do otherwise. Damn, dude. Rough. It is super, super rough out here. I don't even think there's anything left in that mortar, so... Or there's a little bit, but I don't bother. Damn, dude. They're taking out so many men. Damn. I'm losing so many guys. Okay, I don't know what's happening back there. They can take care of themselves, though, right now. They've got a good, like, defense in this trench right here. So I'm not going to bother with these guys. They can do whatever. We're going to run a rush on that mortar, though. That mortar's annoying the hell out of me. We need to rush in. Okay, never mind. Lie down for a second. Who's shooting us? Okay, no, we're good. Keep going, keep going. Okay, the mortar's over here somewhere. That thing is so damn annoying. Lie down, lie down. Get that guy. Okay, okay. The mortar appears to have accidentally helped us. God damn it. We're down to 3 men. 4 men. Oh no, they're all still here. Damn. Damn, dude, that mortar goes crazy. That mortar is going crazy. Where's the mortar guy? It's just you! It's just one man left. Where's the mortar dude? Search, search. I need to know where that guy is. You know what? I'm taking control. Where is he? Because I see him on the map. Right here. There we go. Oh! Let's go! Oh. That was overkill. I'm dropping to like 11 frames. I am at like 12 frames because of that. That is insane. Absolutely bonkers. Well, at least we have a clear line of sight now. After whatever happened just happened. So that's pretty cool. I'll see who I can salvage over here. But can you buy mortars? That is an excellent question, Patriot. You raise an excellent point, actually.
Location was retaken by enemy soldiers.
That's fine. I didn't care about that location. We have a few. Let's see what I can bring in. I keep forgetting I have the 40mm. I can put the 40mm on this side, though, where it's, like, just lingering. Let's move up. Let's move up. I don't even know how we captured this. I guess there's just no enemy standing in this border right now. And for that reason, we automatically default to having captured it or something. I don't know, dude. We're fine right now, though. Alright, tank men. Get in this tank, I guess. What I need is a... Not a supply truck, I need the... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. The tiger tank's on the side. Can you shoot that far? Okay, move up. Move up, move up. Damn. I'm gonna summon what tanks I have, but it's not. It's nothing like what they have on their side.
Our reinforcements are here.
Damn. That tiger tank is gonna take everything out. Okay, while it's distracted, go shoot. I know it's kind of not the greatest plan, but you gotta do something. Where the hell is my... Did I not order one? Hold on. There's a guy over here that's gonna break my line. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Come on. Shoot. Or, do you not have an anti-tank? Oh. He got him somehow. That's strange. Okay, I gotta focus over here. It is not going well on this side. Damn. This is tough. Here, move right there. You move here, here. You support on this back line here, don't charge too far. The mortar needs to go on this side. Damn, that heavy tank is doing some serious work. I don't know how I'm gonna... Shoot. Okay. Sorry, I missed a few messages here. Try different mortars and see what works best. I'll certainly try. Whether or not I'm successful in doing so is another story, but I'll certainly try. I know the tank's looking in this direction. Okay. I really gotta chase that tank. This tank is gonna end us. Okay, we're doing some pretty substantial damage. Oh, there's 2 tiger tanks. Okay, it's donezo. That thing is dead. Good, good, good. Run, run, run. It's on fire now. There's nothing stopping it. Excellent, excellent. Even if you fail, can't hurt you much in this situation. So true. I like your attitude. So true. What do we have to lose? More men? We lose men if we do nothing. We'll lose men if we try something. So we might as well try something. I like your attitude. Ah, shit. Oh, damn. Okay, I need more anti-tank men. I need the small, so. I'm just gonna run an AT squad over and over again. I'm not even moving these guys in any... I just need them to move forward. It doesn't matter where. I'll think about the where later, but I need them to move forward. Okay, you get back on the gun. Okay, we need... Shoot, we're losing so many men on that side. This tank is just done for, and there's a bunch of random dudes just sitting around doing nothing. I could really use... What I could really use right now is the supply crate. Let's put that in.
Key point captured.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Anti-tank men. Move up, move up. We have a tank to kill. We have several tanks to kill, as a matter of fact. Man, I feel like the stream's gonna be kind of long. Let's set just 40k. You got more guardsmen. All we need are more guardsmen. As long as we have a steady supply of guardsmen, nothing can possibly stop us. Is that deployed? It's not even deployed. Great. Actually bonkers. Can you shoot that? Shoot that guy. Shoot! Shoot! Can you see? I don't know. Oh, wait a second. But the good news... Yeah, the tiger tank is down. Oh, never mind. Somebody's trying to repair it. I should have rushed. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, as they say. It's too bad. Well, while we have this opportunity, let's rush a little bit. I'll move them up. I understand I can loot, but I don't know if I have time to loot. If I loot right now, we might die for other reasons, so I'll try to be... Oh wow, it seems like all the anti-tanks have Piats. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing at all. That almost did something about it, but we're still fine, so. We just need him to look back. I need a medic too. How many anti-tank squads can one man muster? We are so close to dead right now. Oh, we took out the tank though. It's done. Let's go. I assume you have artillery or anti-tank. That's a spirit. As a Krieger, more booms means more opportunity. I need to take the opportunity. It's just so tough, man. Like, I can micromanage like 3 squads max, but like a whole... This DLC really is teaching me the value of anti-tank men, though. Anti-tank men will just obliterate tanks. It's kind of crazy. I mean, as the name implies. I guess this whole time I just haven't been using anti-tank men very effectively. I tend to use tank to fight tank, when in reality I should be using anti-tank men to fight tank, since they're more maneuverable. I'm gonna move my ammo box over there. My medic needs to come out here and fix some stuff. But I do agree, we do need more mortars. Let's get more mortar guys. Where'd my other mortars go? I don't know.
Reinforcements have arrived!
Okay. Honestly, at this rate, I kind of feel like I shouldn't even bother with tanks anymore. They die so quick. And anytime there's a tank, I need my anti-tank guys to take it out. Me using a tank just isn't working for me. So I'll just need to change my tactics for this. For this, this fight here. We really need to be infantry heavy. Shoot, that didn't pick up what I really wanted. Get rid of that. Go. Okay. Oops. What? Okay. And that's the spirit. You can always replace guardsmen. That is so true, Patriot. So incredibly true. Oh, which reminds me, I kind of briefly mentioned this on Discord, but I'm so happy that Total War Warhammer 40,000 is coming out. I mean, it's just like, it's one of those wish list now situations. So it's not like coming out tomorrow or anything. But I'm just happy to know that it exists, you know? I'm just happy with it existing for now. With the hope of playing it in the future. Where's the anti-tank thing? Oh, there it is. It's my Piat. The Piat I can't even use, actually, so I don't know what the point of that is, but... Actually, let me pick up the other one. But I use tanks. I had used tanks for MG pillboxes, TBH. So yeah, your infantry is better. I totally forgot. You can make pillboxes, huh? Forgot about that. Shoot, wait. I need to make sure my medic is actually reviving people. Oh, yep, that guy's dead. Let me try to revive that guy, though. Well, actually, no, there's a guy closer. Go. I wasn't even selecting the right guy. Crazy. I feel like I've just been a bumbling mess today. Just doot-a-dooting around all day. I know I can take these tanks, but I'm just going to leave them. It's way more effort than it's worth. Way more effort than it's worth to figure out how I'm going to get that to work, so we'll just leave that. Okay, that'll be a group of 3. Move them up. I think we have enough men to just take this area now, I think. I'm not too worried yet. Should be fine. Yeah, let's just take the area. We'll be fine. I'm gonna be using some weird groupings here, but... Ah, shoot. That's right where I sent some guys to go. What shot me, though? That's the thing I want to know. If it's a mortar, I'm gonna send guys up to go take care of the mortar, but if it's like a cannon, that's a bit of an issue. Is that the peon on the ground? No, it's not. What is that? Can you open that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let me focus. I was gonna say, let me focus on that, but... You know what? Here's what we'll do. That was kind of stupid. I think I had an officer somewhere. I don't know where, but there's a guy somewhere.
Your orders, sir.
Where did I put those guys?
Aye, sir.
There we go. In 40k, Lord Krieger tank units tend to support infantry from my understanding, knocking out foes, MG-wise. And it might hear me out be German. That's what's firing at you, I bet. I see it on the map for like a split second. Oh, there it is. It's mixed in with the bush. Honestly, now this stalemate here is kind of a good time for me to move guys up and rethink my strategy. Because I'm gonna need to move a little bit quicker. I do have to work tomorrow, so I can't be up all night, unfortunately. But I think I might have a good game plan. But we are gonna have to move a little bit faster to accomplish my plans. So there should be a mortar here. There we go. So the mortar guy I'll put right back here. He'll get there when he gets there. There's an artillery man that I want to move this artillery man to shoot the bush right there, but I'm going to have to move quietly. Actually, okay, this emplacement, whatever the hell just shot over there, is a lot more dangerous. Who is this dude? Why is... What are you doing? Why are... Actually, wait, give me control. Take care of that. You're already standing here. I don't know when I told this guy to run up, but he did, so... Since we're already here... Damn. Oh, shoot. There is some heavy artillery on that side. What the hell's happening here? Weird stuff. What are you doing? Yeah, we'll just keep ordering mortars, crates. Yeah, we need to build up some major infantry. Let's,
Reinforcements have arrived!
I'm just gonna start calling men at random. Oops, wrong button. All we need right now are bodies, so... we can overwhelm the enemy with numbers, I bet. It is gonna tank my frame rate. I'm currently at like 20 FPS, but it'll be worth it. I'm playing on like max settings though, so it's, you know, this is a solvable problem. There's so many men. I think these are the, yeah, these are the guard. Just gonna move them at random up front. Should be a mortar guy over here that I want. Let's move the mortar guy. But yeah, we're gonna make a giant push, but I have to move first. And I'm gonna use what money I have to start resupplying. No tanks. Our men need to move further. Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Damn, there's so much happening. Okay, my line on the right side is not doing too hot. I'm gonna push center and then go right. Let's pull back a little bit for now. We don't need to be this close. Damn, there's so many people that are dead over there. You know what? Let's get the... I'll just get the medic in there. Just... I don't know if they'll notice, but... We don't need to be that close. Actually, I need a sniper. Let's get a sniper in here. Take care of some of this problem. The tank men don't really have anything to do right now. I kind of summon them and then stop using them. Yeah, man, there's so many guys now. It seems like they're either not using tanks or they ran out of tanks. I don't know if it's like a willful decision or like a budgetary decision. But yeah, I'm planning to use the houses for cover. So we're going to try to push... The current plan is to try to build up as many guys as I can in this back spot here. This middle spot. Because currently I've been pushing left and right, but not middle. So I'm planning to push middle now. So I'm going to try to push this way. And then once I'm like far enough in, I'm going to just move this way. Actually, you know what? No. Let's keep a line on this side, but let's push middle and left. Because if I'm pushing middle, they're going to be cut off from the left side anyways. So it might be a good idea to just push the city right now. I think that's what I should do. That's what I will do. And I'll keep a sniper on this side. Just to be kind of annoying. I'm gonna hope that by keeping a sniper here, we'll be able to stop infantry from running in, and we'll build up this side. I'm gonna be clicking around for a bit while I try to get everybody to move up. Just a moment. Kind of putting people in random spots. Don't worry about that. That's no big deal. We lost the tank point, but it's like I'm not gonna spawn those anyway, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. Let's think about the mortar again. So these two mortars will handle most of what's happening. On this side, we're gonna hold. I wonder, maybe they haven't spawned a tank. I wonder if these icons represent what I can spawn or what both me and the enemy can spawn. Because if I took this point and they stopped summoning tanks, that it would make sense that it's actually me. Or sorry, both of us. So there's tanks, there's artillery, I assume, and then there's headquarters. So yeah, me capturing this tank thing might have stopped them from getting tanks. I wonder. Oh, welcome into Kitsune. Sorry about that. Welcome in, Kitsune. How are you? Welcome in. How goes girlfriend life? How goes? And a reminder of the German anti-tank gun you discovered you could use. Which one? Was it the... Are you talking about the emplacement? The one like in the middle? Or are you talking about the ones like these ones? I have these two. Is there a way for me to adjust my scroll sensitivity? I kind of feel like it's... Like, I like that it's... That's controls. I want to change the sensitivity. Oh. Camera scroll speed, so let's turn that up a little bit. I feel like it's kind of low. No, it's still kind of low. Is that? I think that's the one. Nah, it might be better. I can't really tell. I really can't tell. Anyways. But Kitsune says, girlfriend life is sad times. She's on vacation. Kitsune, no. Should tell her, come back. My love. Please. I need you. With me. Don't actually do that. Well, maybe, I don't know. I imagine that doesn't blow over, like, super well, but... would be fun. Anyways, the German anti-tank gun guy you ran up on and killed, and no biggie? Which one? I gotta watch the footage back. I don't remember. I don't remember. So many things have happened this stream. I don't understand what the hell these... What are you... What is this? Like, what is happening? Well, over on this side. Do you guys just, like... Okay, I think they were just stuck together. I don't know what the hell was happening there, but it's fine. Okay, let me just move one at a time. Maybe that'll make things better. There we go. Alright, we're pushing city. Let's go. I'm pushing city. They are not going to be very smartly placed, but at this point I'm throwing bodies at the problem, so... If you're thinking to yourself, Taku, what are you doing? They're not placed behind cover well. I'm just throwing bodies at the problem. We have a lot of men. Where they stand is of no concern at this point, as long as they, like, kind of kill something and they move forward. That's the main thing. So, if they seem very sillily placed, now you know why. So, there we go. We might be getting into a little silly hours. Very, very lightly silly. As we move on into the city. I'm just hoping that the tank thing that I had captured doesn't mean they can spawn another tank, because that would be super annoying. I feel like they will, but I'm hoping that my grip over the city will just completely negate any tank they could possibly throw at me. So, we should be fine. I hope so. Let me get my other guys here to move a little more central. What the hell is happening with this grouping? Move here, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know where to get my guys to stand anymore. Just go. Just stand somewhere. I don't care. Anywhere's fine, really. Okay. But Kitsune says, we'll probably take the next one together. Where are you guys going to go on vacation together, Kitsune? Have you guys discussed plans, or is this like something you just want to do? Either one's good. Either one's good. Ah, shoot. I might need a mortar. Do they have a mortar? I think they do. That's not good. Okay, everybody's clumped together. That's really not good. Just rush. I don't know what the hell's over there, but just rush. You'll be fine. You'll be alright. Hold on. What is that on my map? What am I... Oh, he's right here. What is he shooting at, though? Oh. I understand now. But Kitsune says, we discussed it a little bit. It's either going to be Nigeria or Italy. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice. I haven't left... There we go. I have not left the United States. So I don't even... Oh. I was like, what the hell did I just lose? I just lost the point I captured. It doesn't matter. What was I saying? Let's get around this anti-tank guy, though. Hold on. Where is the guy they're trying to kill? Can they... Why are you going that way? There's a... Brother, there's a hole in the fence! Oh, never mind. There's not. I really wish you could jump the fence, though.
Strategic location was retaken by enemy soldiers.
You seeming a little silly, not gonna lie, Chiefy. You're seeming a little silly. Oh, please shoot that guy. I don't know why you needed to grenade a guy that you're standing behind, but okay. There's something down the street. Oh, it's a tank, huh? Okay. We'll be fine. It's a tank, it's whatever. I'm just gonna anti-tank it. So there. It'll be fine. Every 5 seconds. Strategic point captured. We lost it. No, we got it. We lost it. No, we got it. We lost it. Strategic point captured. No, wait. No, yes. No, what? No. Captured. No, not really. Which also reminds me of a funny tidbit from today. My coworker told me today that I would make a great streamer. And I can't remember what I said. I said something to the effect of, like, I wish. Yeah, buddy. I wish that were true. Oh! And there goes my anti-tank squad. Very cool. There goes the last of my anti-tank squad. Very cool. Didn't I bring a mortar guy in? Just order another. I don't care. Oh, I put them all on. I put them on this side. That's the problem. Anywho. But a great what? A great streamer. He was like, I think you'll make a great streamer. Like, thank you. But Patriot says, the 40k guardsman, way for the Emperor, bayonet charges, leg 18 infantry gun. By the sounds of it, you never left us, you were saying. An enemy breached your lines. Hurry, you must get rid of the enemy breaching our lines. Recalls finished campaign. An enemy has breached our lines. An enemy has breached our lines. An enemy has breached our lines. Like, I know, brother. The commander is just constantly, an enemy has breached our lines. I know. I heard you the first time. I don't need it, like, 5 times beyond that. Anyways. But Kitsune says, you do make a great streamer. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you. I try. I'm just, I don't know. I was just, oh. This is really dumb. I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep having these guys just run around the corner like there isn't an anti-tank just waiting. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. I do try to make a great streamer. I'm not going to toot my own horn about it, but I am trying my best. The only way I could try harder is if I quit my job, which I'm not gonna... I'm not quitting my job. But if I... You better believe, if I'm ever lucky enough for streaming to become, like, fully self-sustaining, I am quitting the second it becomes self-sustaining. I'm quitting. We're doing this full time. You can be like, I wonder what Taku's doing this hour, and it'll be like a 12-hour stream of me playing Gates of Hell. So it'll be like watching a fish tank. You just think to yourself, how's my Taku doing today? And you can open your stream and watch me just get obliterated on Gates of Hell all hours that I'm awake. Would be pretty fun, actually. So, but Patriot says, you'll be a top streamer one day. You got the makings of it. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you glazing me. Thank you, thank you. Glazing's the right term, right? I hope it is. But I'd watch it. Like, there's a lot of, like, VTubers I follow that I'm not even, like, particularly interested in their content, necessarily. I just like to, like, watch what they're up to. That sounds kind of, like, weird. No, I guess it's not that weird. I don't know. It's just... It's... Some VTubers, I'm like... I'm not particularly interested in watching you. But... Or, like every single stream, I mean. But it's really satisfying to watch the progression of some people's, like, VTuber careers. Kind of satisfying. To watch them grow. Also, I'm kind of coming to realize that I could have kept the mortar if I had just added a ammo thing to it. So I'm going to put my guys back on the mortar. We'll order another one. Okay, we're going to take care of this problem using the power of mortar. And I think there should be... There should be, yes, this guy right here. He might... Can you make the shot to get that far? I don't think he can. Just standing where you are, though, don't move. Just shoot that direction. Oh yeah, he can make it. He's got it. Okay. Once that thing's down, it'll solve most of my problems. The reason we can't cross the street is because of that anti-tank thing right there. But Patriot says, I love watching war stuff. 12 hours would be the longest I've watched. I've wanted to watch up to 8 hours. Damn. Nice. I'm glad you found your content calling, I must say. I'm trying to think what's the longest thing I've watched. I can, like, passively watch stuff. I used to watch a lot of VTubers. Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize there was a tank back there. It's not good. Actually, move all the way back. Damn. I used to watch a lot of VTuber content. Nowadays, I tend to watch more, like, video documentary stuff. Like, I watch, like, videos about current day, like, drama stuff on YouTube, or, like, whatever's happening in other people's communities, controversies regarding, like, directors of a film or something like that. I tend to watch that kind of thing. So, there's just something satisfying about a good documentary. Wait. Oh, does this guy... Oh, he ran out of flares. Actually, wait. No, I wonder. Can you replenish your flares right there? Go try it. It would be really good if you could. Damn it. You can't replenish the flares. You can replenish ammo, though. You know what? While that thing is kind of trying to figure out how it wants to get to me, I'm just gonna jump out and hands restrict it. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. I'm not going to use the tanks, which is why I'm okay with just destroying this thing entirely. In a normal situation, I would want to keep it, obviously, but being how close... Oh, we just got Whitman's Tiger Tank, nice. Being how close everything is, and how weak my... Oh, what the hell's happening here? What? Oh, damn. Yo, what? What? Yeah, I don't know. Oh. There's a lot happening right now. Where is the mortar coming from? I see it, but... Guards rifleman. Oh, that's my guy. That's very strange.
Ready to move, sir.
Okay. Whew. But yeah, when I'm off stream, it's either I play... Lately, I've been playing this game on Conquest off stream, just to kind of brush up my skills and just generally have a fun time. Or I'm playing Darktide, and I'm watching a YouTube documentary. Bit of a toss-up. Could be anything. And now that my coworker has gotten Darktide, I might be playing a bit more Darktide off stream. Just a little bit. I probably should have directly told him that I wasn't available tonight. I didn't really bring that up, but probably should have. He told me to let him know if I wanted to play Darktide tonight, and I was like, okay. I said okay, and then I just... Knowing full well that I got to stream tonight, so... I probably should have clarified that part before I walked out the door, but, you know... Yeah. Can't win them all. Oh my goodness, there's a lot happening over there. Okay, you know what? Where the hell are my mortars? Move the mortars up. This whole back area here is totally fine right now, so... We'll just move some guys up. Up over there. And take the box with you. And... Where's my other guys? I feel like I lost a bunch of dudes. Move up there. Ooh. What? I don't know what happened there. You can move up here. There's a mortar guy back here for some reason. But Patriot says, by the way, fun fact, I believe this is the 21st Panzer Division historically. Do they have divisions specifically dedicated to the Panzers? To the rockets? I would have thought they just hand a random dude a rocket and just teach him how to use it, and that's it. Is it not
Our reinforcements are here.
that way?
Ready, sir.
They move up there. Shoot. I can get this done in one stream, but I need like another hour, I feel like. Actually... Oh wait, what the hell is that? Hold on. 155mm gun. Please tell me I can shoot that into the air. I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna pull it out for a second. I don't actually know if that'll be good, but I'm just gonna take what I can get. Okay.
Our reinforcements are here.
Alright, let's take a look. I'm pretty sure this can go a long distance. So let's tell our guys... Tell them to move right there. I might have told them to move too early. I don't even know if they're officially spawned in yet. What the hell? there's a lot of moving up we need to do. I'm going to establish a mortar army on this side. With the hopes of mortaring the base. Oh, and these guys, they know where to go. It just took a while to path, so that's fine.
Your orders, sir.
And we need to resupply the men in the village, so let's do that real quick. I'll just tell them all to just run in there. Okay. Excellent, excellent. We need a medic in there as well. I'll just have them stand in the middle of nowhere. You guys can group up. Become a unit and move forward. You guys can be more frontliners. Maybe here would be a better place. Okay. Things are looking up for us. Even if ever so slightly. I need to just move everybody up at this point. There's no point in having dudes just hang out in the back here, so. Okay. But Patriot says on D-Day 2, bonus fact, the Germans counter-attacked everything, including French tanks. Damn. Panzer's divisions were armored divisions. You saw assault guns and tanks properly. Even tank destroyers in these panzer divisions. Nice. I'm starting to lag, by the way. Just a quick disclaimer. If I'm lagging on your side, if you see me lag, it's lag on my side. Man. I think all this, like, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm a really light sleeper. I wake up if a pin drops. So, I haven't had a very good night's rest lately. And I think that contributes to me being kind of like a little bit stuttery. Less comprehensible than usual today, because I didn't get a good night's rest the past few days. I've had a lot of naps, which is cool. Like random intermittent naps, but intermittent naps aren't the same thing as like a really good night's rest, you know? So, if I seem a little strange, that is the reason. Also, I'm going to have these guys move up. Move up, move up. Move up, move up. We really need to shoot the artillery. I don't know where they are, but we need to take them out. Okay. Patriot says, I love history. It's interesting. They used and employed captured weapons extensively. You don't see this in games, sadly. I thought I saw a snippet of a YouTube video that was saying something like, using enemy weapons in war is dangerous because when in the heat of battle, when people are like trying to find the enemy, they're gonna listen for the enemy's like gun sounds. They'll identify you quickly based on what weapon you're holding. And then on... How the hell did that take me out? Oh, that thing's huge. Okay. Sorry. And then on top of that, on top of the sounds, they also will identify you based on... They'll identify you based on sound, and then on top of that, if you pick up an enemy's weapon, you're going to have to search the body for ammunition, which is going to take time. Which you may not necessarily have that time. But just a little interesting thing. I mean, I don't know how true that was. I saw it on YouTube, but... you know. Oh, you know, actually, there's a really cool YouTube channel that I found recently. It's like, damn it, I knew that was possible, but I was kind of hoping the tank wouldn't notice. So, I saw a really cool YouTube channel recently where it's like a U.S. Marines playing SWAT games. So they would play like the game Ready or Not, and they would use like real military tactics to clear a building. So it was really cool, like watching them like stack up and then make their little call outs for like where the doors are and whatnot. I mean, obviously different from the way that completely different from the way that it's done by just like normal COD gamers, you know. So I thought it was pretty cool. Actually, speaking of stacking, let's stack a bunch of dudes in the back here. I'm gonna have a bunch of guys like... I'm gonna try to just run straight in. Okay, that is not the way I wanted to go, but that's fine. We're gonna rush over here. Okay. Well, let's see. Patriot says, you gotta do 24-hour Gates of Hell stream. And it is, but the Germans did this often due to shortages, help with their logistics. You saw a fair amount of French weapons carried by the Germans in France. And it is true. Fun fact, in World War I, Germans used Belgium's Mausers. It's a neat fact, in my opinion. Capture weapons have good and bad. Isn't the Mauser, like, you can't... I don't know if I learned this from, like, Metal Gear or something. I don't know how true this is, but... I thought I read something about how the Mauser pistols can't be unloaded unless you shoot the bullet. Or something like that. Like, you can put bullets in the gun, but shooting is, like, the only way to take them out. Is that true? Because they're not, like... They don't have a gun magazine, right? You put the bullets individually in the gun, or like you have like a clip that you use to put the bullets in the gun, but then you disregard the clip. Therefore, you can't just pull the clip out or something like that. I don't know. But strip fed. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Hold on. I'm gonna try to sneak up on these guys real quick. I'm pretty sure they're right here. Oh no? What the hell? Are they not right here? Oh. Got him. Got him. Okay, I hear a tank brewing somewhere. Damn it, I gotta reload. Oh no. Damn. Okay, I see the tank, I see the tank. There's a lot of dudes on that tank. Oh damn, there's two tanks. That is not good. Okay, I did not expect this. I did not at all plan for this. That is not good. I didn't know they could spawn that way. Run through the building. Damn it. Okay. Oh, we only have one Panzer on this guy. Yeah, this guy's got more, so let's send him forward. I'll handle this personally. Oh, and Appy says, I'm gonna hit the hay. GG, good stream. Thank you, Appy. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a wonderful hay hit. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining. Much love. And Mausers were the AK of the World Wars. They were used by both sides, I see. And yeah, you can't unload it. I see. Thank you, thank you. And what are MLRs? What is that? Dude, I really should have called in sick today, and I should probably call in sick tomorrow. Like, I'm actually, like, coughing up, like, a pretty substantial amount of phlegm. It's kind of disgusting. My throat is, like, really irritated. Damn it. Need men. In smart locations.
Key point captured.
Currently, I have men in dumb locations.
Strategic location was retaken by enemy soldiers.
Okay. I'm gonna move my guys up on the side. We gotta take the city. I'm just gonna have them bob and weave. Bob and weave. Where the hell are my mortar guys, though? Dead ones on the ground right here. Medic, can you stand up, please? These guys are not doing me any favors. Let me order another thing. Amongst other things.
Strategic position secured. We lost the strategic point.
So where the hell? Dude, my frames are dropping. This isn't network, by the way. This is just my overall game performance is dropping from the amount of explosions. What happened to my... Oh, they're right here. They got stuck. That's the problem. I was gonna say, where the hell did those guys go? They're right here. They're just a little bit stuck. We'll just repair that. We got nothing to lose at this point. Okay, so my two anti-tank guys are right here. Okay. I can get a better shot. I just need to move forward. Oh, never mind. I don't need to get a better shot. It's already good. That tank is toast.
Key point captured.
Absolutely excellent.
Strategic point. Key point captured.
Oh, damn. This area here is where I put all my mortars originally. But I guess that whole place got blown up. I wasn't paying attention to these guys. We need more anti-tank men. I know I have a lot in the grand scheme of things, but...
Strategic location was retaken by enemy soldiers.
From this moment on, anytime I
Reinforcements are
can
in.
order a anti-tank man, I should. Shoot, wait. Move back. Move back, move back. We gotta go. Damn. Okay, good. This is what I thought it was. These heavy guns here are really... I like them a lot. Let's move them there. Okay. And MLRs are multiple launcher rocket systems. Ah, thank you, thank you. Think something. I've never heard of that before. Hold on, let me... I'm gonna move this. Are those my guys? I think they are. That's good. Damn.
Keep your heads down.
Okay, good, good, good. Dang, dude. Just suffering right now. Damn, we're so far over time. I really gotta end, but I really want to keep playing so bad. The problem is that I thought we could take this faster, but I thought we could take these 2 points a lot faster than we have. But damn, this thing is tough, man. Trying to move up. I've brought in so many men and we've lost so many in that time. We're down on so many. And we're still losing men. All the time. All the time. Like, I'm struggling to, like, even bring them in. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... This is gonna be a mess, but I'm just gonna highlight it as many as I can. They're just going in one giant lump. I don't know where. I don't know what's going on with this lump, but they're getting lumped together, and they're going in. It's gonna take too long for me to keep clicking back and forth, so... As big as the group can get, that is how many people I'm pushing. And then we'll restock our right side while we're at it. Okay. Alright. Let's see. BM13s, they shred lines in this game. Chance. 24 hour. 24 hour. I'd love to do a 24 hour, but alas. Alas, I cannot. But who cares? They are mere guardsmen. Poor guardsmen. Does this game have a limit to the amount of people I can spawn? Or does it just crash if I spawn too many? Because I'd love to just keep spawning men. If I can just keep adding people. Keep adding men to the grinder. The meat grinder. I'll just do so. Why not? Let's move our mortars up a little bit. Go. Sorry about the frame rate. I appear to have spawned so many men that my frames are tanking. The good news is that it looks really good. My game still looks really good when I hold still. It looks kind of whack anytime I move the camera, but... it looks cool when we're still. Okay, I'll just grab that. Just take it all, whatever. Oh, they can get on it, though. How many? 4? They're 4. Oh, that is not good. I have to repair that. Deal with that real quick. They are just absolutely leveling the city right now. Take control of one. I gotta reload, but... oh! Actually, I gotta make a mental note of that. I can blow that thing up. All I need is my... all I need is my signal man, he says. Signal man is all the way in the back somewhere. All I need is a lone signal man. I think he'll be okay. Should be fine. While he runs, I'm not going to bother babysitting. Let's move the guy over here. Everybody else is getting lumped. You guys are all one unit. Congratulations. Move up. I don't care where. I will figure it out later. You guys are also lumped together. I do not care where. I will figure it out later. And And then anti-tank, medic, whatever else I can afford, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's one more right here. Okay, quick. Switch, switch. Shoot the thing. Shoot it, shoot it! Actually... No, yeah, just shoot it. I don't care. I was gonna say we could take it for the war effort, but... no, I'll just take it. We should be fine, right? Oh, never mind. I've changed my mind. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. It would be nice to have that gun. I just... Being that we have to move up, if the gun's destroyed, it doesn't even matter, you know? We just gotta move. So, I understand I can take it, but I'm not gonna bother. It's a little more effort than it's worth, I feel, to try to keep that alive. Actually... There we go. Now it's dead. I was gonna say, I was thinking a long time. In the chaos, I'm gonna send Piat Man to use the Piat on that tank. Something almost killed me. Oh, yep. I didn't realize it was looking this way. That's too bad. I think somebody in the ditch just shot me. Oh, what the hell? Who? Was that one of my guys? How'd you do that? That's strange. Okay, well. Anyways. Let's move up. I mean, what do we have to lose, you know? Let's move up. Let's move up. Move on up. Okay. I'm getting really into it now. I really need to stop playing. I've just been so deprived of this game lately. I've been wanting to play this game so bad, and now that I finally have the opportunity, I'm just like stuck to the screen. Anyways, sorry, what was I saying? Sorry, Patriot. I've been kind of absorbed in the game. I need to reach out a little more often. But nope, no limits as far as I know. Thank you, thank you. The red car will save you. I know it. The power of the MLRS, my friend, and the signal man is needing tea, sire. I think wherever the tea may be stored, he has found it. I think we're good. Yeah, we should be good now. I'm gonna take control of this because I'm tired of the enemy using this thing against me. So I'm hoping... Oh, they're turning around. Somebody killed him. Oh my. Okay, even if they blow up that thing, it should be fine. Holy moly. If they blow up the rocket thing, it's an acceptable loss at this point. I don't... The main thing is that they stop using it against me. Is that unmanned? Yeah, that thing is unmanned now. Nice. There's like nobody up here though. Here, come back. Come back this way. Dang. Yeah, we have a lot of guys in the back line. Can we move up? I'll tell them to move right here. Kind of a rough place, but they'll be fine. So those guys are moving up. We'll have these guys move here, I guess. Gonna establish a very strong defensive line. We'll iron out the details later. Okay. I'm just doing a giant rush right now. I'm trying to get as many men forward as I can. And again, if the frame rate's dropping, chances are it's just me. It's not network this time, though. It's my game performance. There's too many units on my screen right now. Literally running at 20 FPS. This game is worth having 128 gigabytes of RAM for. I don't have 128, but if I was in the market for RAM, I could justify the purchase at this point. What the hell? Okay. At this point, could justify the purchase. $1 million for 128 gigabytes of RAM, justifiable. For this game, totally justifiable. I will shell out money for this game, gladly. Whatever they ask me to pay, that money is gone from my wallet. But you're fine. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you, thank you. It gets a little stuttery sometimes. Let's move up here. We can do it in one stream. I need to be more aggressive. If we're just more aggressive, I think I can do it. We just gotta move a little bit faster. Ah, shoot. Blow that thing up. Go, go. Shoot it. Don't let it volley. Oh, and there's one more. Oh, that's no big deal, though. That's fine. Okay, don't let that thing volley. There we go. Nice. See? The aggression is already paying off. We might be able to just capture the HQ. Oh, no, never mind. We need it. Okay, well. That's already captured. I don't know if anything's going to come crawling out of it, though. So strategically placed. And these guys move up. I do not care where. Just somewhere. Okay, they got some serious bombardment going on. Just sprint. I don't care where you go. You gotta go somewhere, though. If they stop mortaring us, it's all good. But they need to stop mortaring us. There's my Duolingo telling me to practice. I don't know if you heard that. Ding ding. Time to practice. Time to practice the Japanese that you're gonna forget after 2 seconds. Did you know I have like a 750 day or something streak on Duolingo? And as impressive as that might sound, I actually haven't learned much. I keep using that, the one where you have to learn the characters, the katakana and whatever. I just do that, and then I just call it a day. And I've been doing that over and over again. I don't even enjoy it anymore. I just do it habitually. Good practice and whatnot. Oh!
Now you can request an airstrike.
We did it. I didn't even realize we did it. Let's go. But let me catch up on some chats here. What if they ask $500? I gotta do it. Even if I gotta take out a loan. Whatever this game wants, it's getting. Mortars and artillery, AA guns if you got them. And I want to learn German and Russian as languages. Ah. Interesting choices. Interesting choices. I think I want to visit Japan the most, so that's kind of like, of all the countries that don't speak English, I can only speak English. Of all the countries that I would probably need to learn the language, I think I would choose Japan. So, Germany, I'm not really sure what Germany and Russia would have in terms of food. I think I would go for food the most. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I haven't tasted much, if any, German or Russian food. But yeah, Japanese is up there. I also like anime, so. Wizard job, chaps. As a result of your energetic attack, the German positions in and around Kane are now compromised. You exploited this gap very well. This will do wonders for your reputation. Excellent. Alrighty. Well, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Excellent. Patriot says, I'd look at museums. I know that shocks you. I haven't been to a museum in quite a while, but I'll have to take a look. Give your men tea rations. Here's some tea, soldier. As reward. But yes, I gotta go. Sorry. It's really late for me. I really gotta get to sleep, but thank you guys for joining me for a very fun stream. Fun thanks to all of you guys, as always. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you to Patriot, Appy, Kitsune, Stefan. Thank you guys for stopping by. I very much appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And thank you guys for dealing with my 3 hours of skirmish. It was a hard-fought battle, but alas, we won. And alas, it seems as though I am deserving of a Discord voice message congratulations, as has been mentioned at the beginning of stream. I'm doing the little finger gun thing. Anywho, but yeah, just as a quick reminder, Wednesday, unfortunately, I'm busy as well, so I can't do my usual Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday schedule this week. Just Wednesday right now is blocked off because I got some stuff I gotta take care of during stream time. So for that reason, this week's schedule is Monday, Friday, Saturday. As of now, I don't think that's going to be changing, but if something comes up on Friday or Saturday, I'll have to change, but I'm pretty sure Friday and Saturday should be free as of right now. But just so you guys know, Wednesday I can't stream. Just in case you guys are wondering. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for the good job, Patriot. Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful night. Once again, thank you to Patriot, Appy, Kitsune, and Stefan. Very much appreciated. I'm glad to see you guys as always, and I hope to see you guys on Friday for more Gates of Hell or Red Dead. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet. I kind of lean towards Gates of Hell, but I might change it. We'll see. Anyways, thanks guys. Have a wonderful night. Good night, everyone.